Useless.
Yeah, let's correct it. Number one, what's it?
D.
Number one, I think it must be letter B. Why? Because it describes the space, void, and silent. The word void means empty, just like hollow or empty. And he said he described the word, the space between two words. He said when inspiration lacks, stops, feeling sleeps, so everything is dead, everything is not moving. This means empty. He doesn't mention it's useless or not, it has benefit or not. He didn't mention that he forgot or it's not complete. But he said between the world, no inspirations, no feeling, you know. And gathering your strengths needs the time to happen. So here, letter B is correct. Number two,
Number 2 is hiding.
but how did he hide the penance? Always follow the rules. Here we test you for verb, find the subject and object. This is the verb. What is the subject? He. And he refers to the painter. So what did the painter do? The paintings, which is inspired. Hide, no mention. Refuse, opposite. Project, it does not mention because it's already inspired. And he said he explored. That means he is going to create it, not to project it. Letter D. Subject, verb, object can help you. Number three.
Number 5
Number three.
is D.
Three.
Oh, 3. Efficient.
Efficient, it is correct. Letter three correct.
And number 5 is D. 5 is D.
And number four in order.
Oh, okay. 4. Interrupted. No. C.
So it must be letter D. Alarmed means worried. Because we have a lot of information. He said here, I grew dreadfully afraid. So when you are afraid, you're worried about something. And the horse shared my fear again. Right? And he kept turning his head to left and right. And this means action, it tells you are worried about something. So this means he was alarmed. Right? C and D out of content. Letter A, we are not talking about he is organized or ordered or not, but armed, very worried. Number 5.
Number 5 is D.
No, number 5, it's a letter A. Always,
Oh.
all right, always follow the rules. Here, only left. Who or what left? Find the subject. You will find myself had left its body to lose itself. Now and only. So my soul had left and only left a. So soul subject. Left verb. Left what? We test you for object. A trembling suggestion of its existence within me. That means we have evidence that it's existent within me. So we need trace. As you know, trace just like indications, evidence, but not opinion. So my soul, I'm not talking about she left opinion or, of course, disagreement is wrong and the command wrong. So trace. That's all. Right? So follow the rules of the structure can help you. Now you can try again for the 5 next question. Come on, go. Corrected. What is number 6?
B.
Only letter B, but no. To describe an argument that Anne and Marilla often have is also text about that being purpose. or about to show that they have very different personalities. The text describes that they have different kind of thinking. Let's find the evidence. Here he said, I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers. She's very happy. It would be terrible if we just skipped from September to November. Here for Marilla, whose aesthetic sense was not noticeably developed. You see, she's talking about just she has the sense of she loves the Octobers, she loves the environment around her, you know. Here again, she's cheerful. Here, she's not. Feel it? Here, I'm going to decorate my room with them. Here, bedrooms were made to sleep only to sleep in. Feel it? This means different personality, but it does not mention that they argue about something. So letter D is correct. First letter A out of content, and here, not evidence for disapproval. So letter D correct. Number 7. What is number 7?
Number 7 is C.
Why not to be letter A? Let's see. Is that to introduce, so it gives you information, and explain the integral role in supporting. Did he explain that? He has integral role. He has role in doing something. Yes. Let's see. Early, which involved here political activist, writer was instrumental in helping. Instrumental means it was as an instrument to do something to help the people. So she had positive role. Many women hoped for better employment opportunities. Look again, to aid with this transition. So again, Williams aid, help. This means she was supporting the Black women. For letter D, no, because not all the text about the employment, the challenges faced by women. Not all the text about this one. This one, it's like a specific point in the text that women face the challenges, but not all the text about it. Because we're asking about the main purpose. Main purpose, you must focus on the first sentence and the last sentence. Okay? That's right.
Okay.
Different.
F1 is D.
Number 8, it must be letter A. Why? The function of the underlined only. How lifelike are they? This is a question, and then explaining. So focus on the sentence of the underlined and the following. A primary goal that many computer animators have for certain components. He said here already, many computer animators prioritize. So they have or not? Yes. Prioritize is a question as they strive to create ever more realistic environments. So it tells them. He said here concern for computer animators who are interested in creating unique backgrounds and lighting effects. But he didn't mention that we have here a concern or worry. No, they are going to focus on that. They strive to. They work hard to do something, not they worried about something. So no concern. It can face uncertainty. It's not about uncertainty or they are not sure about something. No, they work hard to do it. You know it? As the main idea of the text. Because there is no unsureness. Right? Of course, here it's not a reaction. Remember the underlined only. This is not a reaction that audiences typically have to. Because later he mentioned many computer animators. But this is a question related about the animators, not the audience. Not the audience. So letter D, it is not supported. Let's go to number 9. The main purpose again.
Number 9 is B.
It can be B, but C is the best answer. Let's see why. He said summarize finding. Discover. Do we have discovering? The field of study called here because these sensations are linked to a chemical component, the release of neurotransmitter dopamine in they can be said to have. That means they discovered something. So the field of the study. So they found finding and then about information about the finding. And then because of that, they observed. So we're talking about finding. And that's all. Let's see for this one. Is all the text about certain insects and mammals behave similarly? Not all. Is all the text about the method? How did they collect information? No. Is all the text about the processes the insects can use to express? No. So we're talking about finding and implications about this finding. That's all. So the main purpose, focus on the first sentence and last sentence and help you. Number 10, it must be letter
B.
D. It is correct, right? Because here we're asking you simple questions. Which choice best describes the moon with the eccentric orbit? So focus on the sentence of this point only, right? Okay, my dear, you did your best.